What's up guys, Sean from the Nerd Lair here. Thanks for tuning into this video. Now today in the Nerd Lair we're going to be talking about something from the late 90s that you may remember. If you were around when Pokemon Red and Blue was first released, then you probably heard some Schoolyard rumors. Yes, Schoolyard rumors. And with this game, and even still to this day, there was a lot of mystery surrounding it, and it was one of the first open world games that I ever remember playing. And with that, brought those kids on the schoolyard who would try to one-up you and tell you something so absurd that they did in the game that you couldn't really disprove right then and there until you went home and tried it and realized it was complete bullshit. So with that being said, let's count down my top 5 favorite schoolyard rumors from Pokemon Red and Blue. Number 5. Evolutions. Now it's common knowledge today that Eevee evolves into 3 different types in Red and Blue using the elemental stones, the Fire Stone, the Thunder Stone, and the Water Stone. But I remember kids telling me that you could also use the Leaf Stone or the Moon Stone to evolve him into 2 other special evolutions. You had to be at a specific spot in the world at a specific time of day, and I don't even know if there was an in-game clock back then. I haven't played the games in a long time, but it made sense and it sounded believable when you heard someone tell you on the playground. Needless to say, it was a bunch of bullshit, and there was only 3 evolutions in those 2 games. Number 4. Magikarp's Insta-Kill Splash. Now we all know Magikarp is the most useless Pokemon in the entire game, and even more useless is his move called Splash. It literally does nothing. But I remember kids on the playground saying that Splash actually could be a one-hit kill. It has a very, very low chance, like a 0.001% chance that Splash can be an instant kill no matter what Pokemon you're fighting. And with that came a bunch of people trying to do it, and you could never disprove it because the percentage rate was so low. But just the thought of destroying one of your friend's most powerful Pokemon with a shitty Magikarp and his useless move Splash was enough to keep us going and believing. Number 3. Catching Mew. Out of all the rumors, this one's probably the most famous and notorious, but it's not necessarily my favorite, which is why it's number 3. It involved moving that truck that was next to the SS Anne. If you were able to get over the truck, you could use HM4, which was strength, on the vehicle. It would move it and it would trigger a battle with Mew. In addition, there was another rumor that said some versions of the game actually had Mew in it. But the funny thing was, Mew's data was actually in the game. But Nintendo constantly said that the only way that you could obtain Mew was through special Nintendo events. Number 2. Pikachu Blue. So for this one, it's super nostalgic for me, mainly because I kind of spread it around myself. I'm not proud of that, but it was believable. So with this one, if you used a Water Stone on Pikachu or Raichu, it would evolve into a Pikachu Blue. Now, the reason why we thought this was Gold and Silver was already out in Japan. Though being, kids in America in the late 90s, we had no fucking clue. So when we got like screenshots in magazines from like Nintendo Power of the, the new games coming out, we saw Meryl, which is apparently Pikachu Blue. And then we saw him in the Pokemon first movie, and still Gold and Silver wasn't out yet, so it made us, wonder, was that really possible? It seemed super legitimate, and it fooled everyone, but once we got Gold and Silver over here, it was pretty obvious that, that wasn't the case. Or if you just tried to use a Water Stone on Pikachu or Raichu, it wouldn't work. It was that easy. Number 1. Yoshii Sprite Swap. This one is definitely my favorite because it was spread by Nintendo themselves. In an issue of Nintendo Power back in April of 1999, I think you can get where I'm going with this, it was an April Fool's joke saying that if you traded your friend a Dratini and had them level it up to a Dragonite and then them trade it back to you, that trading process would trigger a Sprite Swap and would turn your Dragonite into a Yoshii from Mario. What? I don't know if they ever clarified that it was a April Fool's joke in the actual issue, but that's what it was. But kids didn't know any better because kids are stupid. Not only did you have to have the cooperation of someone else to train your Dratini all the way to a Dragonite and then just give it back to you so you can reap the rewards of having an awesome Yoshii Dragonite, but half of the time they probably didn't even want to give it back because they spent all that time doing it, or it just took so long that you just forgot. So I don't know. Nintendo Power, it was a great April Fool's joke. It fooled a lot of people, but it was complete bullshit like all the rest of these rumors. And that's going to do it for this episode of my top 5 Pokemon Schoolyard rumors. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit the like and subscribe button and the bell icon so you never miss an upload. And if I missed a Pokemon rumor that you guys remember from back in the day, let me know what it is down in the comments section. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time in the Nerd Lair. Stay nostalgic. Hey, what's up, person who stayed till the end of the video? Thanks for watching, you're awesome. If you enjoyed this Pokemon video, go ahead and click this Pokemon playlist over here. It's all the Pokemon videos that I've done on this channel. Like, you gotta catch them all, you gotta watch them all. Even if you've already seen it, go ahead and click it because it really helps me out. That's all for me, I'll see you guys next time. Peace!